Good morning everyone, Huzzy here from an absolutely glorious and sun-kissed Horton in Ribblesdale, the site of where we're going to be on the 12th of September for the Yorkshire Dales 3 Peaks 12-hour challenge in aid of Papyrus and in memory of Harry Field. A little bit of a delay getting over here this morning, but really looking forward to today's little teaser. I'm going to pop over to the 3rd peak on our challenge, which is Ingleborough. It's the 2nd largest, although by the time we get to it, it will probably feel like the biggest one on the whole trail. But nonetheless, really looking forward to it. Great conditions, plenty of people around. I've got the lovely peak of Pennygent, that's our first peak, directly behind me. So that'll be the first one before we traverse over to the Ribblehead Viaduct, up Whernside, down the other side, and then Ingleborough. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do it a little bit in reverse. I'm going to walk from here in Horton over to Ingleborough, the way we're actually going to be coming back over to Horton on the day. So we'll have some tired legs by then, but thankfully today it's approximately 6 miles out and 6 miles back, so not too bad a route at all. Maybe a few little challenges, but it's just getting used to that terrain. That some of it's a little bit uneven, and obviously a little bit of a scramble up near the top. And because of today, obviously it's a little bit different to when I was last over here for Whernside. There's no fog, there's no mist, so there'll be glorious views, fingers crossed, by the time I get up to that well-earned trig point at the top, which is where I'll broadcast again. Now, just briefly before I start off, I just want to talk about Papyrus and what they can do for friends and family of people who are in crisis. Obviously we're raising money for Papyrus, but Papyrus isn't just there for people in crisis of a young age, it's there for friends of those people and family members, because you may notice some behavioural changes, you may have some conversations that start to concern you a little bit, and that is when you need to get in touch with Papyrus and seek that guidance. Don't hold on to that as a burden. Don't worry about keeping someone's confidentiality or upsetting them, because if you have genuine concerns, Papyrus, whether it's an email, web chat, text or phone call, you really do need to get in touch with them. Seek that guidance and advice. Relieve that little bit of a burden on yourself, but ultimately you could be saving that friend's or family member's life in the short term or long term. And it really is important to have those sometimes difficult conversations. You may feel a little uncomfortable yourself having a chat with somebody about it, but it really is important. You could be doing them a great service and saving them from doing something that we all hope that they won't do, but sometimes people just cannot seem to find a way out or see a way out. We need to help them with Papyrus, give them that guidance, give them that help, point them in the right direction. So please, as family members, as friends of people you may be concerned of, all the details are always on my reels and within the links on my posts on Facebook. So for now, I'm going to get cracked on. Glorious day, just going to pop over into the village, over the little railway line that runs through, and then I'll commence my route over to Ingleborough. So I'll see you at the top, but before I go, remember, when life gets a little bit tough and you feel like you just can't cope, please just pick up the phone. There's always hope.